I'm Stephanie Stanton with mahalodotcom. Okay, teens spend a lot of time online, and joining us now is Vanessa with Radical Parenting. Once again, how do we connect with our teenagers without online, without the internet?
Yes, so technology I think is a great thing, but it's also interfering a lot with sort of engaging your kids and having offline relationships with them. So especially parents always tell me, my kids cannot put down their cell phone when they're texting under the dinner table. So I think the first thing is to bring the lines back into the home. And the way I always recommend doing this is to actually have technology-free zones in your home. For example, in mine, our dining room was technology-free. So we had a little basket outside the dining room, and everyone would drop their cell phones in the basket before sitting down to dinner. At first, we hated this, we rolled our eyes, but to be honest, it really actually taught us to be able to eat a meal and have conversations without using the technology. It also was able to help us sort of be present. It's almost impossible to not check your phone when it's buzzing on your hip. So by having sort of a basket outside of a room is a great idea. You also might want to make the living room technology free, or the bedrooms technology free if they're younger. And then also having a downstairs charging station that's away from everyone else. That way teenagers, when they're trying to fall asleep, or you're talking to them at night, or you're reading them a bedtime story, their email isn't pinging, their technology isn't pinging. They, especially if they're on younger social networks like Club Penguin, they're not going, oh, I have to go check it, I have to go check how many points I have. So bringing back those lines is really important.
Yeah, and it has to start with the parents. Quite honestly, my husband's addicted to his iPhone. I'm an iPhone widow. So really, this is also a message to parents. We have to be aware of what we're doing.
Very good point. So modeling. A lot of the time teenagers will say, how can my mom expect me to put down my cell phone when she's giving me rules as she's texting? Or she texts me when dinner's ready. How can I, not use my cell phones or not be online when she does that? So I think modeling is a really important thing. I also think, getting them engaged in activities that they love offline anyway. So for example, if you're planning a family vacation, planning that together so that they're more inclined to actually participate once they're on the vacation. Saying, let's leave the cell phones at home, or let's leave the cell phones in the car when we go and do activities. Also, any kinds of outdoor activities like playing sports. There's some great offline scavenger hunts. You can actually go and research and set up ones in your town. I also think volunteering is a great way to sort of connect with your kids in a very real way, because you're connecting with other people, but you're also connecting and saying, what, we should help, we should give back. That's a great activity you can try together as well.
Yeah, thanks. Those are some great tips.
Absolutely. So, and don't be afraid. I know your kids are going to complain, but it's okay.
Yeah,
they'll appreciate it in the long run.
All right. Thanks a lot, Vanessa. So if you'd like more information about any of the topics discussed here, you can click on any of the links that you see. You can also subscribe to Mahalo Parenting, or go ahead and send us an email at requests@mahalo.com. Thanks for watching.